Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe. How you guys doing? Gonna do a little video trying something different here. Like I said, I want to stop showing my face on camera because I usually don't look good on it anymore. Too busy to fucking take a shower and stuff. So I just want to talk about like my trip to like Universal Studios, right? So chatting with you guys, I had a mixture of guys that like either you guys are in Florida, I think some of you are in Illinois, some of you are up in Canada, and some of you are also in the Philippines, right? I spoke with people from Argentina, and even like I had like some relatives from like Central America like get a hold of me to chat with me and stuff like that, right? So sharing my experiences here in Southern California is fun, right? So that's basically the point of me making these types of videos. It's just to share what goes on here in California, right? Me and the girlfriend, we like to do a lot of trips, right? We try to like be as active as possible, and one thing we like to do is we like to go to theme parks, right? And where I live, we are near a lot of theme parks, right? I live near Knott's Berry Farm in Disneyland, and also about an hour away, we have Universal Studios, right? So originally we wanted to go to like Disneyland for Christmas, but like the prices are way too high for Disneyland at the moment, so we decided to just go for a season pass for Universal, right? The price, was very similar. Going for a few days to Disneyland versus having a season pass for the whole year at Universal, it was very similar. So we decided to go to get our passes for Universal Studios, right? So we got the passes, and yeah, we wanted to make sure we would go for Christmas, right? And Universal Studios is fun. The thing about Universal Studios is that it is small, right, compared to other theme parks, right? However, it can be very fulfilling, and it can take up your whole day depending how you stretch it out. But for the most part, when like if the park is empty, you're able to go through like the theme park very quickly, right? But when it's full, like it is right now during the holidays, yeah, it could take some time to like do everything that Universal Studio has to offer, right? Now we've been on the tram rides before. We've ridden most of the rides. The only thing we focused on this time is basically the whole Christmas event itself. We want to see the decorations. We want to see like what they have for souvenirs, the merchandise, and stuff like that. But just as importantly, we also wanted to see the shows, right? And something that like Universal Studios they promote a lot is basically Grinch, right? The Grinchmas. Yeah, Universal they like to like promote the Whoville environment, and like you do see a lot of those characters walking around and all the stuff, dressed in their Who makeup and shit like that. But usually at nighttime they have like a story time, which is they have like the Grinch, appear on stage and they do like a whole show, right? Now, I grew up watching like the cartoons, right? Yeah, that's basically my reference of growing up with the Grinch, right? But then like with the new movie with Jim Carrey, he definitely set like the bar higher with like his interpretation of like the Grinch, right? So yeah, like the Grinch basically now is basically Jim Carrey's version of the Grinch. Like every time like you see someone like dressed as the Grinch now, so Jim Carrey definitely knows how to create an impact on characters every time he acts. So I don't know. For Jim Carrey being a goofy guy, he definitely is a good actor. That's for damn sure. We enjoyed the walk around. We tried like foods and other good stuff. Just how like Disneyland has like a downtown area, Universal Studios has something called the City Walk, right? So yeah, that environment is just full of stores and restaurants, and like it has a lot of cool like restaurants where you can buy some collector merchandise and stuff like that, as well as great restaurants if you're into that kind of stuff. But yeah, Universal Studios is fun. I recommend not coming during the summertime. If you ever decide to come to California, if you want to visit Universal Studios, maybe during the springtime it'll be fine. But the thing is, like because of the location where Universal Studios is at, when it gets hot in the summertime, it gets extremely hot. It is not pleasant whatsoever. So definitely a fair warning if you ever come to visit California during the summertime. Yeah, it gets terribly hot. Like yeah, it's not worth it whatsoever. It just it's just a heads up, right? But if you want to like come during like the holidays, yeah, I mean it's fun, right? And yeah, we're glad we got our passes, and part of the reason why we decided to get the passes is because Universal Studios is gonna like have like a Mario World, and they're still building it, and it's dated to like open up on February. So yeah, I'm looking forward towards that, right? But anyways, yeah. So Universal Studios, fun environment. I'm glad we got our passes, and like we're gonna try to go maybe at least once a month, to get our money's worth, depending on what's going on. But yeah, definitely when like Mario World opens up, I'm gonna go and like film it, and I'll show you and I'll get some footage for you guys on what that is like when it opens up in February. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Chat with you in the next video. Take care and peace.